Hey guys, my name is Grace. I am the saltwater manager here at Fishy Business. So I'm going to show you guys some of the new stuff that we got in stock today. So over here we got a Checkerboard Rafts, and they're really cool. Just a different color pattern than what you usually see. We also have the purple queen Anthias, and those are beautiful because they're like really bright purple. Over here we've got some engineer gobies. We also have a black leopard wrasse. I know that he may have pointed him out in the previous video, but you got to see him. He's really pretty. And then we also have, it's another fairy wrasse. So fairy wrasse, they're really good for reef tanks. It's not gonna eat any of your hermit crabs, your snails, your shrimp, anything like that pretty much. They're not gonna hurt your corals either. Now I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that is out here in our main systems. This is kind of it for the invertebrates. I would show you more, but it's their first day in here, so they're all kind of scared and they're hiding. We also got some really pretty Gorgonians, if you wanna see those. They're really pretty. Oh, and check this out. So this guy up here, he is a pintail wrasse. He actually came in today as well. So pretty. And now we're headed this way. So we got some Lyretail Anthias, and they're really good for reef tanks. They usually are in groups, so it's usually 3 females to 1 male in a reef tank, and they're not going to eat any of your inverts or your corals or anything like that, so they're great to have. Over here, oh, we did get a copper band butterfly as well. Also reef safe. Now, they eat Aptasia, which is great. Sometimes they can mistaken, some softer polyps like zoanthids and things like that for the Aptasia, which is not good. Over here, we got an Eclipse Hogfish, and he is so pretty. We've actually never had one before. He's awesome. And then up here, we got a big green bird wrasse. I've actually never gotten one this big either. Usually when I get them, they're about like that. This guy's like this. And then over here, we have a powder blue Tang. So these guys are really cool. Now, 9 times out of 10, when I get them, they don't do well. So usually it's hard to get them to eat, and it's not one that does well in captivity. But, however, the one that I have is eating frozen food, which is great. That's the only thing he's really been able to eat other than some seaweed. So other than that, I've got these green Filefish down here. They're really pretty. I've got a small Panther Grouper. Now, he's about this big now, but eventually he will be like this. So maybe a predator-only tank, because he's going to eat anything that fits in his mouth. Over here, now this guy we've actually had for probably a month. This is a Sohal Tang. They come from the Red Sea, not one that we have in very often, but is absolutely beautiful. So pretty. Let's see, over here we have a Cortez Angel. That is another one that I don't usually have in stock either, or if I do, they're like super small. They never come in like that big. Let's see, over here I've got a dragon wrasse. They're really cool too. Once he gets a little bit older, he'll start getting that almost like a cowlick on the top of his head. But they're really neat. Also, a Sargassum Trigger. Now this guy is reef safe as far as corals go and your inverts go. Well, I say your inverts. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've had somebody say they do great and they've never eaten any of them. And then I got some people that say they do. So it's kind of like a 50-50 as far as the inverts. But corals, not gonna bother him. But he's got a red tail and he's really beautiful. But that is kind of it. Well, actually, the snowflake eel, he was actually a trade-in today. I forgot about him. All right guys, so that's kind of all we have today. Now, next Wednesday and Friday is when we get our other shipments of saltwater fish. So if you guys want to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see every week what we get. And that's pretty much it. So we'll see you guys next time.